Hey everyone, Helena here with your shiny shove, and look at these beauties, aren't they gorgeous? I love receiving flowers. But my little nudge for you this morning, the little shiny shove in the right direction, is all about what you're willing to allow. What am I willing to allow is a brilliant question whenever you are faced with either a tiny thing that's kind of happening or whether it's like a big massive overview. What am I willing to allow? How big am I allowed to grow? Am I willing to grow my business? How peaceful can I be when I'm planning my daughter's birthday party? How far do I want to let my dog off the lead? Etc. What am I willing to allow is a really brilliant question that tests your own boundaries, that allows you to see just how far you might be willing to go. And that's important because in the stretching of a boundary, this is as far as I'm willing to go, I can then step in and think to myself, what if I did 10% more? What if I allowed a tiny little bit more? What would that do? Or what if I exploded it? I always say to coaching clients, when they are talking about the financials, add a naught and see what feeling that actually does. Or how much more effort it is to just add that naught and get to that figure rather than the one with the one naught less. That kind of thing. So what am I willing to allow will allow you to, will show you how your thinking might be limited, might be contracted, might well be stopping you from actually going for it. Because sometimes we're really motivated by the tiny things. Sometimes it's actually by the bigger things. So if you change the size of the ambition, the vision, the direction, etc., that may make all the difference to the motivation that you actually have. So by that token, I'm going to leave you with what are you willing to allow today? Go have a look at any decision you're making, anything that you're actually thinking about, and just going, well, what else am I willing to allow? I know I just stuck an else in there. Else is a really good word, but what am I willing to allow with this just allows you to get really clear about the facts, and that is then a place from which you can expand or contract to make it more comfortable for you to get the thing done. So on that note of progress, what are you willing to allow? This is Helena Holrick. This is your shiny shove. I'm gonna go, and let me know below, what are you willing to allow? Catch you tomorrow.